Welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service of DCAP Copy Republic that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matter to us. DCAP Copy Republic is the home of professional certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. And we are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner of Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. And our operations is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We are closed on a Friday, but for the rest of the week, we are open. We are celebrating Kaibigan Month as we tie the knot in partnership with Vegan Essentials Incorporated. Each live cast of the month of March will focus on awareness of vegan as a lifestyle of your choice so that we can advance in choosing the way you live your life, not only healthy but also promote love and safety for human and animals too. So Vegan Essentials Inc. is a distributor or they offer vegan based skincare products. So what you see in the left side of my table right now, and I'm going to share to you one of the products I'm currently using, which is their Kojic, which exfoliate, lightens, and brightens your skin. This is something that helps me out, especially I have eczema. If you see my face right now, it's a little bit red, and this is something that is really relieving some of those, skin. Breakouts, and it allows you to really start healing. So you see that in my skin right now. And if you want to know more about how this is helping me, just feel free to check my page or my timelines for you to have a deeper understanding of the importance and value of transitioning to a plant-based skin care products. This is especially great for you if you are someone who has just recently have a child, maybe you're pregnant right now, or maybe you're lactating, or even your kids. My daughter has tested this and it's really helping her out in her face and those pimples and what have you. It's gonna be a wonderful thing. I've also been using the acne cure. If something that you want to take advantage as well, this is a product that can really help you out. It's a minimalist product, and it will help you in your skin routine. You don't have to take any multiple items at once. You just need to use two products and it's going to be a wonderful thing. I've been using that right now. You see that in my skin, it's glowing, and it's a wonderful feeling. I tell you, it's going to help you out. Now today I'm going to talk about our episode is 626, and I'm going to talk about the minimalist guide to a happy heart. I'm going to help you how you can utilize minimalism in your life, how you can utilize minimalism in the way that you live, the way that you think, the way that you act, and how it's going to help you have a happy heart. And I'm happy heart, I'm not just talking about how your heart beating. I'm also talking about how you're connecting with other people in your relationship and the surroundings in you. Now, this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people who matters to you. So I'm shouting out to all of our kaibigan coaching community and to our fellow kindred coaches. Maraming salamat for continuously advancing, for helping individuals in there to take care of their skin, to take care of their well-being. That is our heart, and that is what we're passionate about for you to live that minimalist lifestyle. I'm talking about minimalist. I'm not talking about for you to feel deprived of things. I'm talking of minimalism for you to focus on what you need, what your body needs, what your life needs, what your purpose is needing. That is what minimalism is. It means that you are living your life in your own terms. You're not conforming to anyone, to anything in this world. You are making a decision to take care of yourself. And we are serving you in this digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. And if you want to know more about what we're doing, just feel free to visit us in this page, the Cup Republic, or in Life Coach Philippines to know more about what we're doing and how we're serving our environment, our people and also the people in the Philippines to help them, you know, have a better life and have a better relationship. Giving is a lifestyle, of course, that never goes out of style as you recognize what we're doing here and what we're providing value as an organization. I truly appreciate that you send us a stars in there. Share some love gifts. If you're learning, if it's something that you're able to consume and you're able to implement, you're able to shift the way that you're thinking, the way that you're feeling, the way that you're even acting in this world, then share some love. Just give us an appreciation in there. We truly would be grateful in there, and it's something that would be of value. You can see the GCash account and bank account details in the caption of this video. And what we do is we exist to help client experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee and transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. We are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platters, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee-based drinks. We are also helping individuals to help therapeutic lifestyle change in our line of plant-based meals. So we have meals. So we have skincare products, and we also have plant-based meals. We have fruit juices there that are natural, keto products, sugar replacements, and insulin wine and tea. Now, if you are someone who's transitioning, by the way, to keto, and if you want to be able to use a, mentally healthy product, then we have that in there. Just feel free to message us here at Teacup Cup Republic, and we'll be able to share to you what are the products that you are or you can use. Now, the Cup Republic is also the distributor and exclusive distributor of the Faith Insulin Wine and Tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. And we have our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. I invite you to join us as a reseller and brand ambassador to help raise awareness of the sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. I have a family, or our family has a history of diabetes. This is something that we're managing. This is something that I'm helping my children not to go through the same experience, for them to be able to, consume so much sugar. So we're helping them transition, and the Cup Republic and Insulin Wine and Tea as well is helping us out so that we can start influencing our children for them to make the change. Now, please check our FB page of all of the menu of our sumptuous meals and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to partner with the Cup Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. Now, if you have just joined us, welcome, and thank you for being here. You may circulate this link and invite your friends and loved ones with you. You may also tag them in the comment section below and give them some shout out and encouragement. Give them a thumbs up, some encouragement, motivation. Give them your best. It's a wonderful day. It's March 18th. It's halfway. We're halfway on the month. We're about to end the first quarter of the year. Express some gratitude in there. Express some acknowledgement. Just give them a shout out and hey, thank you for all of the things that you're doing in your community, in your family, in your surroundings, and even in your relationship. As for me, I'm giving a shout out to our fellow mental model collectors inside Be Learning Society by Master Coach A. And if you are one person who desires experience transformation in the areas of your health, wealth, and your relationship, then I invite you to join us inside the Be Learning Society as one of the mental model collector, with full access to the mental model masterclass of Master Coach A, happening every month. And this is exclusive for Be Learning Society members only. Be Learning Society is the tent maker of the Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. And on top of the food and beverage discount that you are enjoying at the Cup Republic, you also get a benefit of a 90-minute free coaching session, and also that masterclass that you can benefit on from Master Coach A, and also that 90-minute coaching session. I'm going to teach you something of one mental model today in this session, so that you can utilize that in your the way that you're able to analyze things and how you're able to see your life and how you're able to enjoy your life. For more information, registration assistance, just connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. Now we are diving into our conversations for Minimalist Guide to a Happy Heart. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you this. I went through this, by the way. I've been going through this journey for the last 6 years. I think it's been more than 6 years now. That as a life coach, I've went through this, and still constantly working on it to live a minimalist life. And I tell you, it's gonna change the way that you live your life. It's gonna change the way that you even your heartbeats. I tell you, it's gonna be a life transforming. Please do tag your friends, forward this link, and invite your others to join us in a conversation for radical healing. If this is the first time you're joining me, I am Life Coach Shaun De Hoya. I am the man from Pasig City. I am a professional certified life and mental health coach, and I'm also a coaching entrepreneur. And since 2016, I am embarking on a journey in life coaching. And I realized that one of the things that your job will not give you is the fulfillment and meaning in the life that you deserve. If you are someone who is currently in the corporate world, or maybe you are transitioning, or maybe you are about to transition to being an individual, an independent, an entrepreneur, a businessman, going out into your job, then that is something that is doable, that help you out really deserve the kind of life that you want and the kind of world that you want to create for yourself and also for your family. I have been successful in the corporate world. I have moved up the corporate ladder every 2 to 3 years, only to feel unfulfilled every time I move up. 10 years, a decade in my journey. After that time, I got promoted as an executive, and I realized that I'm not able to fulfill something in my life. Can't seem to find that meaning and fulfillment in the career that I have. Even though I have the salary, even though I have this relationship, even though I have all of these things that I can buy and I can do, there seems to be a missing piece in there. Now, moving up, you feel that you're able to do something different. You're able to buy something more expensive, but only to realize that, hey, something in my life is not working for me. And as I go through the journey for the last 5 years in life coaching, I realized and discovered how simplifying your lifestyle, going through a minimalism and a plant-based products lifestyle, can truly put you in a space of joy and peace. And this is something that you're looking forward to. This is something that you're envisioning. This is something that you dream about. That simple ka lang naman. You are a simple person. You just want simplicity, but the surroundings in you is making things so complicated, and you want to shift towards that little by little. Changing and going through life coaching will really pave a way for you to have that enjoyable lifestyle. So giving thanks to all of those people who supporting me. Master Coach A is my coach who's helping me out in my journey. Maraming salamat. My heart is so full and blessed in the journey. I've seen that in the transformation with my spouse and my children and my family and even my surrounding. And if it's something that you want to change, you can make that change. Now, in the future, if you are going to watch this in a replay, comment hashtag replay, and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any of the points that resonate with you. You can find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all of the episodes of Brewing Live, the caption of this video. Please follow and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified for new learning videos when it becomes available. All right. Thank you, Coach Tin, Coach Nords, for joining us. Tag your friends, Coach Candy, and join us if you're free. Now, let's talk about the Minimalist Guide to a Happy Heart. I'm going to share to you the 5 years of my experience. Of course, 5 years and going backwards of my journey to living a minimalist lifestyle. And I've realized how valuable it is for you, and I want to share this with you. And my prayer is it will gain or give you value as well. But before we start, I want to ask you a question. Where do you focus your attention on? Like, if you reflect on your life right now, if you reflect on social media, if you reflect on what you consume, if you reflect on what you watch, what you hear, where do you focus your attention on? Now, in Facebook, there are 4 billion videos being watched every single day. That's 4 billion. Imagine that amount of videos that people are watching. And 65% of the views come from mobile phones. So if you have a mobile phone, right? Take a look at YouTube or Facebook, take a look at what content in there, or maybe you're just browsing through those videos, or maybe some other areas in there. Then all of the people who's consuming it is through mobile. Now, 85% of all of the videos that are being watched ours have their sound off. So imagine if you're watching it and reflect on it. I was reflecting on it and on this when I was researching this um, information, that there are sometimes that I really take a look at videos and watch it when it's muted. So take a look at that. Now, when with so many videos available, now I would really want for you to reflect on it. There are so many videos in there. I'm sure you watch this. Some of the videos that you're watching, you can find it useful, and some of the videos that you're watching or you might have consumed will be a distraction. So reflect on this. Be honest with yourself. There's no judgment in here. Just reflect on it. How much of the contents that you're watching in Facebook and videos are useful and are distraction? Okay. Now, the world has been in a state of chaos. This is what's happening right now. You see this in the videos that you watch. You see this with social media. You even see this in the streets. And you see traffic conditions, people on motorcycles here and there. It's just a chaotic. Now, in your phones, in your mobile phones, with ads flying in and out of your eyes, you can be distracted with your wants and needs. Now, I want to highlight this wants and needs for you. I wanna at least dissect this for some time for you, so you can see how important it is for you to understand what your wants and needs are. Of course, this is connected with our topic on our minimalist guide to a happy heart. Now, wants and needs. Wants are your desires. It's your desire, it's our desire, it's my desire to possess or to do something. If you are desiring to do something, if you are wanting to possess something, yeah, that this is something that what a want is. It is you're making a decision to acquire this or to possess this because you have a lack or you have a deficiency. Now, it's not good, it's not bad. There's no good and bad in here, but just want for you to take a look at this in perspective, that when you are wanting something because there is a lack in you, there is a deficiency in you, either on the material things, in a relationship, or any area of your life, that is a want. Of course, that want might be good for you, it might be bad for you, it might be forcing for you to be able to gain that, but it is something that is a want. So that is different. Okay. Now, when we talk about your need, it is something that you are requiring. It is required. It is required in your relationship. It is required in your health. It's required in your life. It's very essential and very important in the way that you live your life. It's essential because without this, you're not going to live the fulfilled life that you want, the meaningful life that you want. You're not going to be able to fulfill your mission, your purpose. You're not going to be able to fulfill a relationship that is lasting. So take a look at, when you take a look at life overall, are you, or the things that you have, and even the relationship that you have, is the relationship or the things that you have in there a want or a need? Is that something that you want because it's something that you see outside, it's something that you've observed, something that you want, or it is something that you need because you know it will help you in your living the life that you want? Now, I would want for you to pause for a moment. Take a look at, if you're at home, take a look at your household right now. Take a look at the surroundings around you. Take a look at your laptop, take a look at your phone, take a look at your stuffs in there, whatever stuff's in there, random stuff. If you are outside of your household right now, maybe you're traveling, maybe you're in a different space, take a look at what you have, what you're carrying right now, gadgets, accessories, your watch, and so on and so forth. Now, if you're very honest with yourself of what you currently have, how many of those things you have currently are you using intentionally every single day? Like, how many of those, how many of stuffs that you have in there that you're intentionally using? I mean, very intentional. Like, one of the things that I have in my stuff right now is my headphone. I use this for my classes, to watch videos, to learn. Okay, I have my my mouse and so on. I have my phone, I have my laptop, I have my monitor, I have my microphone, all of these things. But there are some things in my area that, you know, it's not really something that I need. It's a want. It's something that I could have just not bought it, like this microphone. I could have choose not to buy it. Could have choose just to utilize a headphone, right? It's cheaper. You can buy one for 100 pesos, 500 pesos, whatever. This is much expensive in there. Now make an assessment. Make an assessment of all of the things that you have right now. And I'm going to give you some time to reflect on it. Take a look around, take a look around your surroundings, take a look at left, right, up, down, make an assessment. And while you're thinking about that, just find one. Find one, okay? Find one, two, or three, okay? Thank you, Coach Narj, for joining. Coach Cleasy, maraming salamat for joining. Coach, maraming salamat. Yan, so Josh, thank you for joining. All right? Hopefully, you're able to assess. Take a look at the surroundings in you. All right? Now, if you have that already, I would want for you to start reflecting on the items. 2 to 3. Now, how many times do you use these items? How many times or how many of these things are you using on a regular basis? How many of these items you have are just occupying your house? Or if you're traveling a lot, how many of these items is just a paperweight or a weight that you carry around in your life? One of the mental models that we've learned way back about a year ago is the Pareto principle. Maybe you've learned about this. It's the 80-20 rule. Maybe you've learned of this in college. You're learning it in the office. People talking about, use the Pareto principle, yada, yada, yada. And you're there, your nose bleeding, and you're thinking, what is this Pareto principle? Okay. The Pareto principle, to simplify it, is defined or explained in which you're only able to use 20% of the things that you have in your life, and 80% of the things that you have in there are you don't use that, or maybe you use that once a year, once a month, all of these different things. But the Pareto principle states that if you did what I've asked you to do, when you assess your surroundings, you are only using 20% of the material things that you have in there. 20%. And the 80%, those are, you don't use it. Or maybe you use it. You would say, no, coach, I use it. Come on. Make an assessment. Every single day, how much time or how much effort do you use in to utilize it? I'll give you a good example. One of the things that we bought before is a PlayStation. Yeah, the PlayStation. And for a moment, we're able to utilize this regularly. But as we progress, we're able to utilize it, I think, once a week, then eventually once a month, then eventually once every quarter and so on, then we dispose of it. So there are some items in there that you bought thinking that will be of value to you only in time. You would either hide it, you would either put it there, you would either display it just for whatever reason, right? The more we have, the more distracted and the more heavy our life becomes. Because when we keep things that we don't need, it doesn't add value to your life. Now, think about it. Really think about it. Really sit down, reflect on it, and tell yourself, okay, I have this item. For example, alcohol. This one I use on a regular basis. It gives value to me because it allows me to disinfect my hands, all right? My gadgets in there and so on. So it doesn't put any virus. Take a look at some other items. For example, maybe whatever item in there, like this. I bought a stand, for example, laptop stand. I bought it, I tried it out, and I'm not able to use it on a regular basis. So this is a want, not a need. I don't need it, but I wanted it because I thought that it's going to help me out. More and more things that you gain, more and more things that you keep, even the relationship that you have, eventually it will keep you more distracted and more heavily weighing on all of these things because you keep this around without really giving you the value on how you live your life. I mean, think about it. How much value are the relationships that you have? the relationship that you keep, and the things that you have right now that's giving you value. I mean, really value. I mean, really be honest with yourself. Is this things that I'm keeping in my surroundings, and you feel, oh, I have a lot of different things in my house. Are they really giving you value? Or are they temporarily making you happy? Only to sleep tonight thinking of, okay, how am I living my life right now? So take a look at that and reflect on it, because I want to help you out in here. I want to be able to help you see the life that you're living right now, and how is that living really connected to your purpose and your goals. Because the reality is, the things that we acquire, you know, what we see in our phone, it can bring us temporary happiness, but you would be remaining in a disappointed state because of the experiences and the things that you feel right now. And I'm not saying that, of course, to bring you down. I'm asking you to take a look at it, because a lot of people go through a stage in which they think that happiness is acquiring a lot of different things, only to end up in a state of misery because they're not able to feel something in their heart or in their mind. They have a lot of question marks, thinking about, okay, if I do this, would this fill me up? If I do this, would this fill me up? If I have this relationship, would this fill me up? It's going to be not in a good state. So, how many things do you have right now that you've hidden in a box? Maybe you've displayed, like me, I've displayed a lot of different things in here. You see that in my background. And how many of the things that you bought or things that you have are keeping, or maybe the relationship that you had are keeping, occupying a space in your life and occupying a space in your mind? And how many of these relationship and things that you have are really giving you the joy and the happiness that you deserve? Not because, these friends, you're keeping the closer relationship with these people because you want to please these people. Or maybe you have this stuff because you saw that with your mother, your friend, your kapitbahay, your boss, and all of these different things. Only to come home, as I've said, go to bed and think about, okay, what is it that really a fulfilling life is all about? Okay. It's only a lot of the things that we have, 80% is only giving you a temporary gratification. So I hope you're still there. And I hope you're able to take a look at this in a perspective that what we have, and thank you, Coach Josh, for sharing your thoughts in there. What we have, the reality is what you have in there, it's only a temporary satisfaction. It's not fulfilling what you need right now. And even if you say that, hey, it's giving me something, well, yes, it's true, but is it really fulfilling that emptiness in your life, that emptiness in your heart? Because when that relationship, it's fulfilling that, when those things that you have is fulfilling something fully, truthfully, then that, my friend, is what minimalism is all about. It means all of the 80% that you have in there are clutters and distractions. Now, a minimalist lifestyle does not mean that you will deprive yourself. I'm not saying that. That's not what minimalism is. Minimalism means that you will keep the things or the relationship that supports you having a beautiful life. And what it encourages is for you to focus on less of the material things and more focus on what makes you feel less worried, what makes you feel less stressed, what makes you feel less chaotic, and making you more focused, or keeping yourself to focus on the things that's valuable to you. So what are the things that's valuable to you? What are the relationships that's valuable to you? What are the things that's valuable to you? What are the conversations that's valuable to you? What are the experiences that is valuable to you? Take a look at the quality of the relationship that you have right now. What are the simple pleasures in your life? How are you in your spiritual health? 5 years ago, I've journeyed through this, trying to understand what it is that allows you to live a meaningful and fulfilled life. And I realized, fast track today, it's a spiritual journey right now that I need to make whole, because there was a gap in there. There was a space in there that my career was not able to fulfill, my money was not able to fulfill, the material, this things that's not able to fulfill, and even the relationship that I have. And I realized that that spiritual help was the one that's lacking. I needed to put in God in there to help me out, but I need someone to guide me, to keep me grounded, and to keep me focusing on my mission. So I hope you're getting me. I hope I'm able to connect with you in your heart and in your soul and in your mind, to understand where you're at right now, so that you can finally make a decision to focus on you, not people pleasing. People pleasing can only do so much. Eventually you get tired, you get to make bad decisions in your life. Don't make that. We can help you out, right? Materialistic things are temporal. Like, what lasts, the lasting experiences that you have is dependent on the kind of relationship that you have. If you have a spouse, take a look at your spouse. If you have a child, take a look at your relationship with your children. If you have your friends, family members, your parents, and so on, take a look at all of those things. These are the experiences that is worth putting in the time and effort, and even the money, and even in the time, for you to appreciate all of these people who's helping you out, making you see things in a different perspective, making you understand that, hey, the life that you're living right now, that is not deserving you, that you deserve more. You deserve a better life. You deserve a better living. You deserve more than what other people thinks that you deserve. I've realized that the relationships that you have are the things that simplifies your life. The more that you're able to focus on the relationship that gives you value, and you give value in return, that is what's the most important way of living your life. And that, for me, is simplicity. Simple lang. You don't need to put in a lot of things in there. When you put in the heart, when you put in the time to keep nurture relationship that truly matters to you. And when I say a relationship that truly matters to you, I'm not talking about, everything's good, everything is roses, everything is no problem, no quarrels, and so on. The best relationship, by the way, are the relationship that you have a argument with, because you don't see eye to eye, but you decide to see things in a different perspective. That is what a true relationship is. That is what a true friendship is all about. It's a relationship that you get hurt, but you heal, and you become a better person. And as you continue to do this, I tell you, your heart will thank you for it. Your heart will experience that relief, that attention that you deserve. Of course, the attention first, you give that to yourself. You don't give that to other people so they give you attention. You put the attention to yourself so that you deserve the attention. You deserve your attention for yourself and other people as well. So make an assessment. Where are you at right now? Are you enjoying the moments more? Are you living in the present? Are you constantly thinking about what other people would say? Or are you making a decision right now to say, I'm going to focus my attention towards me, because I deserve everything that I think I want, I think I need. The wants that I have is not what I want. It's maybe something that was influenced in me, but I'm going to choose to decide to make an assessment of what I need right now. Something to think about, right? So if you are ready for a minimalist lifestyle, thank you, Coach Josh, for tagging people in there. Coach Dana, maraming salamat. If you are ready for transition, have a conversation. I offer a one-on-one coaching session program. If you're looking forward for creating the next level life, if you're ready for that, and if you're ready to make a decision that, hey, I'm gonna live a minimal lifestyle, I'm gonna focus on who are the relationship, what are the things that I need to cut for me to be able to live a peaceful life, message me 091756 569-4200, and you can book a complimentary strategy session call with me, and let me help you out in your journey. All right. So before we end, I'm gonna give you seven simple tips for you to create a minimalist lifestyle. Very simple lang. Okay. First one, declutter your life. So that's first. Declutter your relationship, the material things that you have in there, and your expectations. Okay. Declutter your life by taking a look at your relationship, the material things that you have, and the expectations. Your expectations, and even the expectations for others to you. Start decluttering it. The less chaos that you have in your life, the more happy your heart will be. I tell you, it's gonna be it's gonna be a breath of fresh air. I always say that it's a breath of fresh air. So that's the first. Number two is free your space. Give, sell, or donate. Give, sell, or donate. Declutter. When you declutter your material things in there, there are some things I said you only use 20% of the materials that you have or the things that you have in there. 80%, those are clutter. Make a decision either to give, to sell, or donate those items. All right. So that's number two. Number three is slow down. Live in the moment. Stop worrying about your past. Stop having anxiety of your future. Live in the present. I tell you, if you reflect on your past experiences right now, if you worry or you have anxiety, eventually you solve that in the moment. You don't solve that in the future. You don't resolve that in the past. You resolve or solve problems in the present moment. So live in the present, because as you live in the present, you're able to solve the problem. So that's three. Number four is simplify your life by keeping only the essentials. What is essential? Ask yourself, what is essential to me right now in my relationship, in my job, in my business, in my finances, in my other areas of your life, in your health, that will allow you to be happy. Very simple. Focus on the essentials. What is essential for you to live a meaningful and fulfilled life? Number five is consume less distractions in social media. By the way, this is my struggle. I've been consuming a lot of videos, and one of the things that I've started to make a decision is to remove some of those clutters. Still doing it little by little. It's not an overnight thing, but it helps you out focus on your energy on the things that's essential to you. Okay. Number five is create boundaries between your job and your life. I say this to people. Create boundaries. If you work 8 to 5, work 8 to 5. If you work 9 to 6, work 9 to 6. If you're off on your leave, please turn off all of those distractions. Focus on your life. Focus on your relationship. Focus on what you deserve, not what other is asking of you to do. Because the more that you create boundaries, the more happy you will be. And if you're not able to do that, have a conversation with me. Let me help you out. Stop living what other expects of you. Okay. Number six, consume less distractions in social media. Of course, very easy. Just make a decision. And number seven, take care of your overall health and well-being. My tip to you is start shifting food consumptions and even the things that you use in your skin, in your body, to plant-based products. As I shared with you, I am a distributor of BEI products. I am the city distributor in Pateros City. But if you want to try out the product, these are the products. I told you I was using Kojic, which is great for my skin, by the way. You see that here. I know it's red, but it's healing. I'm also using Acne Cure as a product. Please try it out. I tell you, it's going to change your life. It's going to change the way that you feel about things. And it's going to make you feel beautiful. It's going to help you out. Hello. Thank you for joining us, Chanel. Thank you, Coach Joanna, for joining. Take care of your overall health. Plant-based meals or vegan products is very helpful for you. And I say that not to enforce it to you, but I say it with you because of proven science, research, and so on. I've proven it time and again. It helps me out. I posted a sharing in my timeline of how it's helping me out, especially I have eczema. That's why you see the redness in my face. It's helping a lot. So if you have that, if your face goes red, and if you want to relieve that, sometimes it's a burning feeling, it can help you out. All right. So those are the 7 simple things for you to start having a minimalist lifestyle. Now, I want to leave with you something that you can do after this session. 3 steps to declutter your life. Very simple that you can start doing. As I've said, Pareto principle, 20% you're using regularly, 80% is just clutters in your space. If you want to start decluttering, use this. Step number 1, make an inventory of what you have. Every single item that you have in there, from your laptop, from your headset, from the things that you have in there, what have you, make an inventory. Then for each of the items that you have, ask yourself the following questions. How many times do I use this item in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year? Then ask yourself, what value does it give to me? And number 3, what would happen if I give it, I sell it, I donate it? Very simple. Then step number 3 is to decide which one to keep, which one you park, because at times you have this emotional connection with the items that you have. You don't want to give it, then park that for now. What are the things that you will give, and what are the things that you can sell? Very simple. And maybe you're not able to capture this, just play this replay and get those 3 points. Then when you're ready, if you're ready to create the next level life, just message me or message us here at CACC Republic, or you can contact me at 0917-586-1661. Or maybe you're in the area later at 5 p.m. I would like to invite you at Cabin Life at the campfire. We will be there at 5 p.m. And afterwards, 7:30 p.m., if you still have the energy, and I know you have a moment with us. We're going to have some open mic with Coach Orville later. We're gonna sing about pop songs. So I'm excited in there. All right. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for dialoguing, people. Thank you for engaging. Maraming salamat, Coach Os. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. I would like to invite you to join us on floor every single day, with exception, of course, on a Friday at 7:30 p.m. Later, it's going to be Coach Orville for open mic. As I shared a while ago, we're going to have some open mic. On Sunday, we're still working on that, on rebumping what Sunday is. Every Monday, Nurturing Monday, Walk Along with Coach Tin for a relationship. Root Tuesday is all about habits with Master Coach Jasmine. Purpose Wednesday is a weigh-in day with Coach Rezzhel for you if you want to just ignite some purpose in your life. And Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. If you are interested to become a professional service provider, either a life coach or a mental health coach like me, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. We're going to have another session this coming Friday. I'm going to be there. I'm going to attend the class. So Friday this week and Friday next week, join us for the certification. It's going to be a different way. If you are a certified coach already, if you have been certified by CACC, join us there. Be my classmate. Now, if you are new, or maybe you know someone who wants to go to the same experience, Coach Joss was just recently certified, and I tell you, it's a fruitful experience. Join us this Friday. We're now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots to make sure you are making your reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Now, veganism is a lifestyle. We choose to stay cruelty-free and sustainable in our product choices, not only for the food, but what touches our skin. And I've shared with you the VI products that we are offering to you. I tell you, this is a super, super wonderful product. Minimalist and vegan routine for acne-prone skin. I have acne. My family have acne. If you're someone who's eating a lot of meat and fatty food, and you're not ready to transition yet, use this product. I tell you. Now, of course, what I encourage you is to transition to vegan-based or plant-based meal. It's going to help you with sustainability. Recently, we had a visit in the Mine Museum, and one of the things that they've shared in there, that in 2030, there's going to be a limited food supply. And we're going to start experiencing products that are no longer meat-based, and most of them are going to be plant-based. Now, if you are yet to transition, I encourage you to start transitioning rather than waiting for that year to happen. It's better for you to start that. I'm saying that because it's a reality. It's something that we're seeing. It's something that we're feeling. It's something that a lot of people are doing right now. And if you want to change that, you want to start transitioning, better for you to make that transition. Okay? It said that there, 2030. By the year 2030, global food demand is expected to rise by 35%, and only 1 in 7 people are expected to be consuming less than 2,500 calories per day. So if you're consuming 2,500, then you're good. But for the rest, they're consuming 3,500 calories. That's going to be the requirement. All right. So if you want to know more about that, feel free to go at Decaf Coffee Republic. Let's have a conversation. We'll share that to you and we'll help you out prepare for the future and start living a minimalist lifestyle. All right. Join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 627, Loving Yourself More Through Vegan Lifestyle by Coach Rezzhel. This is Life Coach Shaun de Joya, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Maraming salamat for joining me. And I hope we're able to see you and talk to you at Decaf Coffee Republic. Lab Bam Boom. We'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of Brewing Live. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.